That would be hilarious if they did. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Drew, and welcome to the Game & What channel. I'm flying solo today, because unfortunately Chris and Riley have other things that they had to do today. So I am going to play through one of my favorite SNES games as a kid, ActRaiser. ActRaiser was, I'm going to start a new game here from the beginning. You know what, I'll talk about it after I do some of this. Please create a name for yourself. Blah, blah, blah. All you see is this tiny little angel and really annoying text. The first thing I do once I can is I'm going to fix it. My name is Drew. Are you awake, Sir Drew?
I am the angel sent to help you recover your lost strength. Now all types of monsters are in total control of the earth. This all came about because of a demon they call Tanzra, the one who sealed your power. In order to restore the power, you will need to rekindle the people's faith in you. But first, let us go down to the earth and destroy all monsters, that we may establish a peaceful land for our people to dwell in.
Alright. So this is ActRaiser. ActRaiser was made by... I want it to go super fast. Thank you. So we only get one beep instead of a long string of beeps. So this is ActRaiser. In ActRaiser, you play as the Master, a godlike deity figure, who in a world that has been taken over by monsters, and humans live in fear. And the people live in fear because they have lost their faith in the Master. So it is our job as the Master and the Master's helper, the Angel, to defeat the monsters in the world and restore the land to prosperity for humans. Because, you know, we humans, we deserve prosperity. So, Drew, if we destroy all monsters in this land, people will be able to live here again. Yes, we will go. So this game, enjoy the Mode 7 graphics, first of all. But ActRaiser is a game that has two distinct gameplay modes. The first is this, action platforming. And you may remember this from Nick Arcade, if you were a child in the 90s like me. Oh yeah. And just like, and with these early Enix Quintet games that were made in the 90s, the music is very cool. I like the music. This is very memorable as a kid. Just blasting through these action platforming stages with some kick-ass music in the background. Ow. Yeah. I'm really sad that this stage is actually the only stage that this track plays in. So, oh well. I'm just gonna enjoy this dancing tree. Yeah. So Quintet. Quintet made a lot of these games with, and Enix published this and ActRaiser 2, a few other notable ones. Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terranigma in Japan. If you've played a ROM hack of it, I need to play that still. But before Enix merged with Square, this line of games was like one of the things that they were most notable for. And hey, I did Act 1. And across a lot of those games too, they will reuse the same sound effects as well. So you know, the Master swinging his sword and getting hit, enemies exploding, that kind of thing. And here is the other part of the gameplay: SimCity style city building. So now that we've destroyed the initial batch of monsters, people can live here again. So Drew, Fillmore may become a land where people can live in peace. Our first duty is to protect our people from any monsters. I will do as you instruct. Please rid the land of these monsters with my arrows. There are several mysterious circles in the ground which represent monsters' lairs. If you direct the people correctly, they will be able to seal the lairs. You will discover the monster that controls this land. Oh, you will discover. No, this isn't a choice. You will do that. Because you are God, and you will. If destroyed, control of this land's destiny will return to her people. Alright, let us work towards peace. So basically, you know, every town has a different story and a bunch of other crap that you have to do in order to help them build up their town again. This town has a lot of bushes. So we got to mess up these bushes so that they can build the town. And as the angel, you can do miracles using your SP, which is at the top. I'm going to, you can do lightning, rain, sun, wind, and earthquakes. To destroy the bushes, you need to use the lightning. Whee! You get SP back by killing guys and also by developing the town. So I'm gonna murder some bushes. And then how you build is you direct the people using building direction. And then you will basically say, yeah, I want you to go this way. And in every area, there are 4 monsters' lairs. And the different monster types all do different crazy shit to the people. If you hit them, you take damage. If you lose all your life, then you can't attack for a while. And it basically works on like a cycle. That little hourglass up here. Every time it fills, you do another cycle of the people building and doing stuff. Look at them! They're building! The people, they're so cute. Ah, they have something to tell me. We finally mastered the skill of hunting animals. We now have the confidence to fight monsters. That's a big leap there, just saying. But, hey. But now, they can go over to the monsters' lairs. And they can seal them. Blow them up. Yeah. Good job, people. We're proud of you. They've sealed the monster's lair without our help, and they found something. So they found a strange statue. The statues are basically bombs. So with offerings, you can take an offering. I'm going to take a bomb. If you hold the bomb aloft, then you can, then all the monsters that are out at that moment get blown up. But they keep on coming back. So you got, it's an endless struggle. So I'm just going to keep on blowing up trees. And these little dudes. The blue dudes over here, we can't get to this yet until they learn how to build bridges. But those little blue dudes will nuke houses. I don't know if you realize this, but people don't like being exploded by lightning, so yeah. Oh, what is it? Recently, strange things have been happening to me. Many of the thoughts actually come to life in the real world. If these powers are real, I feel the presence of something holy radiating from the woods east of here. That's a little foreshadowing of what's coming up in Act 2. So basically with, oh no! Oh, the people don't like that. No! And the bats will abduct people. So you basically have to go around and make sure that, you know, people don't die. And, but basically every, there's what, 6 zones in this game, and every zone has 2 platforming stages and this section of city building in each one. So, hey, the civilization level's improved. So that means that they build cooler looking houses and better fields and things. So we're just gonna keep on going through here. No, don't steal the people. And yeah, basically when you're building, if you build through spots you've already built before, then they just kind of fast track through it. And yay, every time once you hit a certain population, you level up. You get an extra hit points and goodies. Hey buddy, how you doing? You also get a higher maximum SP to use more stuff. That guy is completely unperturbed by the fact that a lightning struck right next to his field. these people do have an awful lot of confidence in my ability to not kill them. So I'll just get that done. Oop. And then over here, can we do that now? Or do you have to wait for the story point? Nope, there it goes. So yep, you destroyed that rock, and they found a magic token. I think that's an extra magic point? Oh no, it's a magic spell. So now once you find magic, you can use those in the platforming sections. So we're gonna keep on building. Yeah, so yeah, this part of the game was definitely unlike anything I had seen in other games. Well, not exactly. I played a lot of SimCity 2000 back in the day, and this city building section, was it reminded me a lot of SimCity. So to kind of see SimCity next to an action platforming game was novel and interesting to me. I gotta say, like, playing through it again recently, it's I feel like there's a lot of things they could have done differently with it. It kind of takes a while to build up to something, I guess. The fact that you have to wait, a turn of the hourglass for it to move, kind of, it kind of sucks. But I don't know. It's not bad. It's probably for the best that they didn't keep this around in the second game. But it's I like that they tried. Hey, we've acquired a new skill and can now build bridges and can build homes across the river. So yeah, you gotta seal the other 3 before you can get to the bridges. I'm gonna take the strength of the angel. I'm gonna take the bridge. The strength of the angel is that weird bow and arrow. We can use bridges. So that, so when you use the strength of the angel, your arrows do more damage. Now we're gonna bring them over there. Alright. Oh, no, what are you doing? These little bastards. There. I think early on when I was playing this to start, I didn't know that that you could just immediately divert the town through what you've built. So I ended up waiting a long-ass time just to get stuff built. What is this? We've developed a fishing trade. Yay. Oh, and they found a scroll. I think it's a magic point. Yep. Alright. And magic points, you spend magic points in order to use magic in the platforming stages. Alright. And we've done all 4 of the layers. Here we go. Come, my master. Since the last layer has been sealed, something strange has been happening to me. I have the same nightmare every night. In my nightmare, the gruesome monster Minotaurus appears through a big hole to the southeast. He says he will curse the people with death. Doesn't that mean he's just going to kill them? But, whatever. Because of my ability to see into the future, I feel as if I'm already afflicted by the monster's curse. Please go down into the ground and destroy this gruesome monster before terrible things happen. So you go over here and you see the giant hole. And now we go back up to the Sky Palace. And we fight. We go to Act 2. Actually, first I'm going to... No, I'm not quitting, you bastard. I'm going to equip the fire, and we go. And we do Act 2. More Mode 7. I like this. I guess the most memorable part of this was really the music. Yeah, I love doing the platforming sections. But yeah, the city building doesn't hold up that well, I feel, many years later. But I feel like, I like the concept of like how they do it. The notion of having to rebuild civilization, I guess. But if you played other Quintet games as well, you will know that that these games are very heavy-handed with their theming. There's a lot of talk about the master and faith in the master and belief, and it very much likes to hit you over the head with it. And I don't if you. And I don't really care what your religious beliefs are, but it's definitely something that's very pervasive in these games. So you're the master. You are restoring the people's faith in you and in to be able to fight monsters. Speaking of monsters, hey buddy. All right, you're dead. Also, playing through a lot of the platforming to begin with, again, after a while, it's really not that difficult of a game. So, it's you can kind of blast through it without having to worry too much. The game is definitely very generous in giving you healing items and other stuff. So, before every boss, or before the midpoint of every stage, you always get an apple that heals your life. Every hit only just does one peg. So this is always it's a fun, lighthearted experience that's not too easy, but isn't like it's not really something that you have to work yourself to death for. And hey, it's the boss. Here's the easiest boss in the game. I'm just gonna keep on... Because all he does is jump and swing his axe. And every hit only does one, so... As long as you don't stop swinging your sword, you're gonna beat him. Oh, I love the swirly background, too. They do some of that in ActRaiser 2 as well. Alright, Fillmore is done. And we're only, about 18 minutes in? Let's see if we can go a little quicker. But yeah, all the Fillmore is safe, but somebody died, unfortunately. Oh no. But now that the monsters are gone, we're all happy. So now they're praising the master. Yay, let's move on to somewhere else. Blood Pool. So now we go to Blood Pool. They played Blood Pool in Nick Arcade. If you remember Nick Arcade from, was it 1994, 93 or something? I love this music too. Probably my favorite track in the game, aside from I think this and Fillmore Act 1 are my favorite tracks. I almost ate shit right there. Oh shit! Ooh, I almost missed that one. And yeah, I'm just kind of blasting through it. Because eventually there's an apple up here somewhere. Is it that? Nope, it's a peach. Which is like three pegs, but it's fine. Ow. Stupid rocks. And birds. It's like we're playing Castlevania or something. And then go back this way. That's an apple. Nope, that's a 1-up. I'll take that though. That is the apple. There we go. Alright, boss time. This boss was actually like the first really challenging boss for me in this game. So then you can hop over here, let him go across. There. It's just a lot of repetition. Yeah. And usually if you time it right, you can get 3 hits on him. Oh, hey buddy. Ow. Ah! Got out of my rhythm there. Alright, I like the boss theme too. Alright, and then I think if you hop over here, And then you can do that. Yeah. You just kind of cross them up. So I think originally, like, when I first played this, I was always really scared to go after additional hits like this. Because I hadn't figured out the pattern yet, so... Can I use magic? Yeah. Alright, I'll just kill him. Cool. But yeah, it's yeah, if you mistime a jump or you like get greedy and try to hit him more, then it's really easy to get knocked off in the middle. And that's instant death. Cool. And now blood pool. We're gonna fix a pool of blood, everybody. Why do people want to live here again? I'm not sure. Alright, so the problem here is that there's marshlands. So we gotta dry them up with some sun. And sun is really expensive. Sun is 30 points, and you only have 60 at this point. Unless you've, like, decided to farm at Fillmore or something. So the first thing to do here is you teach them how to build bridges. And then you go over here and seal that shit off. Oh yeah, and hey, we have a new enemy type. We have these tiny little red gremlins. Where are they coming from? They're coming from over here. And aside from being annoying and taking more hits to kill, they dry out fields. So I think really, like... Oh, we have a problem. It's about my oldest son, Teddy. We're worried that his curious energy might get him into trouble. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Foreshadowing? Why would they tell you about that? Whoops. And yeah, while you're waiting for stuff to build, you gotta just keep on murdering monsters. Okay. So there's one. See if we can just do the shortest possible route here. Yep, and hey, they've improved their civilization. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. Let's see if we can get them this way. Ooh. And as much as I love the music, too, this song will get stuck in your head on an endless loop. Ba ba da da ba ba. We now know how to grow a crop called wheat. So yay, they've learned how to grow wheat. Despite not having any fields? Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm glad you figured it out. And they figured it out in the lab, and now they're going to try it for real. You know? That's how science works. It's okay. And now they have blue fields. Cool. Wheat can feed more people so that your population goes up faster. And you can level up a little quicker. So we'll take some wheat. I think you can take, like, more wheat, because you can give wheat to all of the other places. Oh, there's so much shit to worry about here. Oh, no. But they're building. Look at our cute little people. Turning into houses. What do you got for me now? Oh, Teddy's run away. But they can't find him. We gotta give him a loaf of bread. So we take the loaf of bread. Oh, so what? Yeah, their reactions are also very extreme. This is a thing. All right, so now we use the offering. We give him the bread. Oh, he found the bread, and then Teddy came home. But he was trying to find the cause of the thing in the lake. But the lake was poisoned. So he finds a skull in the cave. So we take the skull. Then we use the skull to blow up that one. And that's the one time that you get it. And the lake is all nice now. Yay. We've begun to use the boat for fishing and found a scroll. Yay. See, you're making such a difference. Let's see, we take... oh yes, there's a new magic. The Magical Stardust, which is really nice. It's probably like... it's the thing that you'll use the most until you get the last magic in the game. So they've got more wheat. And now they're sealing off this one. And now all they have to worry about is bats. Okay. What did they find? They found a statue. I'll take a statue. It's a bomb. I'll take more wheat, because why not? We gotta use wheat everywhere, so might as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and dry out some more of this, because I got nothing better to do. Guide them over here. So then the marker goes all the way up here, and then you can, whoops, and then you can tell them again to go all the way over here. Well, might as well keep on drying out the swamp. Yeah, and every time the people build, you get some life back and you get some SP back as well. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Level 4. I think I need to be level 5 before I can go to the next place, so I can't go too fast here. Just gotta go fast enough. Hey puppy, how you doing? Just feel like blowing up some trees. Whoops. I have changed my mind, thank you. Okay. I think that's it. Just these 3 swamps. And then we're good. I wish there was a way to make them build faster. I'm sure there is, and I just don't know about it. If you happen to know about it, let me know. That'd be great. Oops. I'm just gonna park here for a little while. So hey everybody, how you doing? We're playing ActRaiser. We're helping the people become prosperous again. Woo! And we do it by killing bats. Killing bats. Killing bats. I'm trying to remember now, because they played this on Nick Arcade a few times, and they'd always play Blood Pool Act 1. There's another one that they'd play. Oh god, and I think every time the kids would play it, they would just be awful at it. Alright, since killing the last monster slayer, something dreadful has occurred. The monster appeared from the old castle and started demanding a sacrifice. So they drew straws to decide who would be sacrificed, and one of them was the sun. Oh no, the sun that we kind of got to know. Yeah. I don't know, there's they try to add a lot of stakes to this, you know? It's, I kinda wish that, that there was they'd have some more development, I guess. But like, you go through you meet the characters, and they're so... I don't know. There's not a whole lot to them, I guess. Alright, well, let's get back up here. And let's get the Stardust. And we go. Bloodpool Act 2. Into the castle. They play the awesome theme, Bloodpool theme again here. Oh, I love the background too. The background's so nice. Yeah. This is one of the more interesting levels, I think. So, you know, you're actually exploring a dungeon and a castle, and oh, the music's just so badass. I can't say enough about the music. Let's see. Hey, buddy. That sound effect too is just it's really punchy for something, you know, just firing a fireball at you. It's like BAM! These fall. Whee! I'm just gonna run past all these guys. Now we're in the ocean with Reachy dinosaur things. Nice. Jump over that. I think that's a 1-up, but I don't care about that. And these guys always drop just in front of you, so who cares? Oops. Ha. Oop. Hey, you jump. I forgot that you jumped. And who loves these kinds of platforms in old school SNES games, huh? It's like the Mega Man blocks. There's the apple. So you know that something big's coming. Alright. And it's boss time. I actually really like this boss. So it's the Evil King, and he's got some lightning. So he's got another quirk too. So we're gonna try and get him to as close to half health as possible without making him hit half health. Now I'm just gonna wail the shit out of him. Alright, could have done better, but once he gets below half health, then he turns into this guy! Into Mr. Werewolf. He's so hungry for blood. But I'm gonna kill him. Bloodpool Act 2 is done. Nice. And yay, they no longer have monsters here. Teddy came back carrying a stroll. Alright. So, alright, build your stuff and then I'll be gone. Ooh, fancy houses. They're like Tudor mansions. Oh, what happens now? We finally connected a road to Fillmore. They can teach him how to make wheat. Oh yeah, and after you beat some places, things happen. It sounds strange to hear our plea, but we have become bitter and selfish. They have many quarrels and fights. And they're afraid I've worked them too hard, building our town, caused them too much stress. Do you have anything to calm them down? We don't yet. So, we're gonna have to leave them for now. Let's see, there's another magic point, and... oh wait, I'm not level 4 yet. I gotta wait. Yeah, because I don't think I can do the next zone until... Oh no, I can, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Sorry, I thought I hadn't hit level 5 yet, so let's do it. Casandora the Desert. I think they've also played this zone in Nick Arcade a few times. And it still has the music. Whee! Jump over the cacti. Ow. That was dumb. I'll learn how to jump over cacti. That's like the angry sun or something. I'm just gonna let it be. I don't know, I ain't afraid of no fire. Because there's some health down here. Yep. Depending on how long it takes me to finish this, I might have some time to do. Ha ha ha! Nice. That fucking fire. I should have known better. That fire was following me around the entire fucking stage. But if I've got enough time when I'm done with this, I'll do some bonus stuff in this game too. So after you beat this, after you beat the main game, then you get access to a thing called Professional Mode, which is the game except it's only got the platforming sections and none of the city building stuff. But they make the platforming, or they make these stages a lot harder. So one of the things is the monsters do more damage. They take more hits to kill, and some of the boss fights are actually different too. We'll go into that when we get there. These things are weird. Ah. We're in a frickin' monster's, like, beehive or something. I apologize to anybody with trichophobia. I think I go across here. Sorry, I really like that that harmony line there. That just like, is that a harmony? Would you call it a harmony line or a bass line? I don't know. We'll call it a bass line. Almost at the boss. There we go. And we're going into a sand pit. Yeah, those little tendrils at the end, they stick out just a little bit, but they still hurt you. Oops. But yeah, the Act 1 bosses are not that challenging. As long as you go in full life, and you almost always will. And, you know, just not get careless. It's weird to think that I, like, really struggled with this as a kid. It was like, I got, like, so mad at this game because I couldn't beat it. This was so difficult. At least to me. To, you know, 10-year-old Drew. And now we deal with the desert. Welcome to Casandora, the desert town. Send away the desert with rain. Oh, what? Apparently I don't have all of the SP that I have. I don't get it restored. Alright, let's build. It's garbage. There's more stuff up here. I need to send more rain. Because there's a thing right there. Come on. Yay, more SP. Give it to me, please. Yeah, this one is kind of complicated. Some of our adventurers have went into the desert and haven't come back. And they're up here? Yeah. There's a guy that's dead in the desert. Boom. Okay. What'd you find? You found some arrows. Give me an arrow. Oh yeah, it got me back all my SP. Send more rain this way. Let's start going up this way. You know what? Let's teach you how to make wheat. So now all of your fields will be wheat fields. You tired of this yet? Going as fast as I can. So we got that one. We got this one. Let's go ahead and tell them to build. There. I forget where the other one of these things is. And eventually you gotta... There it is. Eventually you gotta reveal the actual Act 2 location in this. Which is a giant pyramid. Yeah. Oh, now I'm level 5. I guess I didn't have... I guess it was a level 4 requirement to get there. Alright. So we seal off that one. We now have a civilization improvement. Yay! More rain. Let's just reveal the path that I need to take. Oh, there's the pyramid. A tremendous rain in the northern desert revealed a pyramid. We're investigating it. There's the pyramid. Pretty cool. You live in Egypt out here. You can also totally build around the pyramids, so which is pretty ballsy, honestly. I don't think I would. Whoops. I don't think I would. God damn it! I don't think I would have the courage to build next to a giant pyramid. Especially if I had no idea what was in it. Alright. And we've evolved into tents! We've learned how to build canvas, ladies and gentlemen. There's still a whole lot of desert over here, so you can, like, really build up this town, but it's just... I don't know. It takes so much time to build up everything, and there's also a cap on your population as well. I don't think you can go over 2,000. So after a point, like, you can't actually, build everywhere here. They've already died. Yeah, we know. But he is holding a scroll, so let's take it. Oh, and the music's changed. It's so nice. This is the birthplace of the marvelous art form, music. So they make music so that to celebrate the man who dies in the desert. They found out stuff in the pyramid, and they found out that the people that went into the pyramid didn't come back. We got an MP. Let's get some music. And while I'm thinking about it, we take the music back to Bloodpool, because the people there are all jacked up. So now we give them the gift of music. Can't you tell what the man was feeling when he wrote this music? Sir Drew, this music will calm people's hearts and eliminate quarrels. And there we go. I guess that's really just for completion or something. So, because you can still beat the game and, you know, still have the people, you know, fucking hate each other. So, at least now we get to listen to something else. Just die. There we go. Alright. So now we build up to the pyramid. We seal that, and then we seal the other one too. Because we're efficient. And this little guy didn't do anything. Alright, now we go the other way. Whoops. Alright. And they've done it. Master, we found a strange statue. Oh, okay. Alright, and so they found the strange statue, and then basically there are monsters in the pyramid. So now I have to fight the monsters. Let's do it. Cassandora Act 2. I should probably spend some more time and develop so that I can get more levels. Because the last boss is actually kind of challenging, so I want as much life as I can get. Oh yeah, by the way, you're in Egypt, in case you didn't already know. This is, I guess, the stereotypical Egyptian level. Oh. Because you have, what? Pharaoh heads. Hey, buddy. Pharaoh heads shooting arrows, and snakes and cobras. Just blast through that. Don't hit the spikes. That's an extra magic point. Cool. Come on. There we go. Go up here. Oh yeah, that background's also really cool. Gotta say, the platforming sections of this game all look really good. They're really fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, the city building just gets so repetitive after a while. I mean, this is a third of 6 stages, and it's already like, we got more city building to do. But you know, there's still elements of it that I like. It's definitely novel, and you know, just revisiting it and seeing what it's like is neat and interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna run past those. Ah, more arrows. Yeah, I'll just go by that one. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? You know what? That's actually a movie I haven't seen yet. I've only seen one Indiana Jones movie in my entire life, and it is what is it? Last Crusade. Was that? Crap, now I can't. No, because that line was from Temple of Doom, and I have not seen Temple of Doom. Where's the platform? Yeah. This section sucks because not only are you inclined to just run straight down and go directly into a bed of spikes, but then you're also inclined to go onto that platform, and if you jump onto that platform on the way down, then it throws you into the spikes, which is a dick move. All right, boss time, and guess what the boss is? It's a giant head. Not gonna lie, this boss is silly. This is just incredibly silly. Oh yeah, you can blow up the arrows too. So you just kind of go under it and avoid the arrows, or don't, you know, whatever. The first time through this game is very forgiving. Cool. Alright, that's Act 2. I think right now I'm gonna spend a bit more time just developing the town so I get some more levels. Yes, he was enticed by the magic of the pyramid. Humans are very, humans are prone to temptation. Blah blah blah. Yeah. What other? Yeah. I alluded to it before, but all of these quintet games from the '90s had the same kind of themes about humanity and what it means to be human and how easy it is to succumb to temptation and crap like that. And they're really heavy-handed with it. Like, to the point where it's just like, stop! We get it! And honestly, I think given the current gaming landscape and just kind of how I don't think you could make a game like that nowadays, just because of the themes. You could, but I don't think it would be nearly as popular. When I hit 900, I get another level. I hope it's 900. How close am I to 900? Okay, one more. A little bit more rain. Alright, I forget what I do with that. There's a secret in there, and I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna look it up real quick while I'm waiting. I have enough time for this. Hidden extra lives. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So technically the secret here is to cause an earthquake. I don't have enough to cause an earthquake yet. And the funny thing about that is that when you cause an earthquake, everybody dies. but in some areas, it's what you have to do. Alright, let's go on to the next zone. Itos, the volcano town. New music. I like this one too. I just like it all. All the music in this game is awesome. I mean, there's some that I like more than others, but I don't think any of the music is bad, except for maybe I guess you could say the town theme is dumb and gets repetitive, but yeah, all the music for all the platforming stages is good. I love it. And after listening to it, I'm sure you love it too. Oh, alright. Sorry, I thought the Stardust would let me keep moving, so I could murder these friggin' imps. Hello, Birdman. They murder those imps without the chariot stopping. Hello, I'm going to get you. Those things are silly. And now, there are hands throwing rocks at me. I forget if I could kill the hands before they go away. Yeah, whatever. Hey. Alright. I'm just gonna go down into this. It's not actually the volcano, so whatever. Okay. Boom. That was a statue. Fuck. Alright. Gotta watch my jumps. That was careless. Gotta love old school games that do that. It's like, are you too antsy with your jump? Sorry, here's a rock in the face. Alright. then this is indoor. Really? Wow. Okay. I drifted forward in my jump. So that was a power-up that you only get in this part of the game. And I don't know why they don't bring it back for any other part of the game. Because it's rad as hell. There. Because it makes you shoot a sword beam. And you need the sword beam because this boss is incredibly annoying. Oh shit. Are you serious? Wow, I got rocked. Okay. That's my first death, everybody. First wipe. Let's try this again, shall we? Because with that boss, it's all you only get those tiny little platforms to move around on. So you use the sword beam to hit the dragon in the head and the tail. And and because you only have that much space to move around in, you use the beam in order to, not have to move around so much. And I was just too close to the edge on that one. I'm just gonna fly around while I get hit with rocks. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to avoid those. I guess you can, you can kill the rocks, but you can kill the ones that the volcano shoots out. But you can't hit the ones that the little imps shoot at you. So you just have to get hit. I guess that's why they give you so much life? I don't know. It's just here you go, you're gonna get hit. Just accept it. I guess. I don't know. It's a thing that you see with a lot of these old games, I guess, is just, they either give you a lot of life, or they make it or they just make things really difficult. And you just kind of have to get hit. Let's see if I can get to this without dying. Can I get the apple? Ooh, there we go. I did it. Nice. An apple a day keeps the master alive. Keeps God alive. All right, let's go. Let's not fuck this up this time. Because only his head hurts you, I think. Alright. So I can hop over here to the middle. He has a pattern for how he comes in. Oop. Yeah, this fight actually sucks ass on professional mode because they don't give you the sword beam. So you have to not fall. There we go. Oh yeah, and it does 2 pegs. So it's even easier. It dies twice as fast as a regular boss. So yay, I did it. I also really love the waterfall tiling effect here. It's at least not as bad as Bubble Man on Mega Man 2. We're here! Hello! Okay. Welcome to Itos, a land that has been barren because of, there's a frickin' volcano here. So here we use the volcano, or we use the lightning to blow up the rocks. And there's a monster lair. Ah! This is the first time you see the giant skull. The skull does an ass ton of damage, and it also causes earthquakes. It also just kind of looks goofy. It looks so silly. It's also not that intimidating either because they put it right here at the start. So it's like one of the first things you take out. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use a Strength of Angel. So now one hit has the strength of 4 hits. And what's the first thing they build? They built a ranch. It's so cool. Damn it! Come on. There. Oh yeah, you're not gonna seal it apparently. It's the one in the game that doesn't do that. Which is silly and dumb. Because all the other times, all you have to do is just go right up next to it. And they know that's what you want to do. That's not how this one works. So now they're gonna fight it. Good job, people. Boom. And what did you find? You found a statue. And now... Oh, they suffered injuries while fighting the monsters. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. There's only one of you here now. Big deal. They really try to make you feel for the people, but it's... I don't know. This is me being an uncaring god, apparently. One of the people went to seal it even though he was injured. He's now standing before the shrine, and he wants to feel God's rain. So we'll give him rain because we're nice. I know it's also no, it's not unexpected. You were going to tell me something. And I'm not sure, I forget if that actually gets you anything in game. Alright, let's move on up here. Let's blow up some trees. I also feel like this is the point in the game where the developers are like, you know, you spent a lot of effort and a lot of energy, you know, blowing up the terrain. You know, we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna cut you some slack. You can use the cheap one for this level. Because all you have to do is use lightning. And see, I've already done all the clearing I need to do. That's it. And they build windmills. And yay, they have horses. They told me all about the horses. Alright, let's just go ahead and build up here. Yep. No, I won't let you. I won't let you, damn it. Stop it. Nope. Huh. They figured out how to dodge. Dodging sideways. No, stop it. They also do a lot of damage when they hit you. No! No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, what happened now? Oh, there's no wind. They're sad that their one windmill doesn't have wind. Yeah, the wind also blows all the monsters away. Uh-oh, sorry. No, stop it! You're killing everybody! Alright. This is a good reason to have, yeah, I got a level. This is another good reason to have, the angel power. So you just kill those things in one hit. They're annoying as hell. Well, I got one of them. There's another angel bow. I'll take it. And the bombs are okay. The bombs, I guess, are more useful later, in for later levels. But I don't really use them that much. Ba ba da da ba 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 ba. Alright, you sit right there and let me kill you. What is it now? They've learned how to make fleece. Yay. So we use... I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. You know what? You can learn how to make wheat too. Do you have fields? You don't have fields up here. Stop it. We take the fleece. Oh, come on. So close. And then we just go up here. One more. Excuse me. Started getting over a little bit of a cold. They're building. Whee! Ba ba da da ba ba. And now we finally get here. Alright. I sealed the last one. But what happens? Oh no, the old dormant volcano is erupting, and we can hear the monster's footsteps. Oh no! Yeah, you know what? I get why you're sad. we got a Pompeii situation going on here. So now we go into the volcano and fight the monster. Itos Act 2. And now we're going the other way, just to be different. Oops. Oops. Oh, and I'm dead. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, you can kill those things too. Alright. For some reason I thought that those red things sank into the lava. I guess I was wrong. Ooh. Ah, that background is so creepy. It's, what is it? It's like an Oni. Like a Japanese Oni demon? I'm sure that's what they had in mind when they designed it. Come on. Die. Thank you. Oh, there's the lava. There. And then this section. I'm just gonna Stardust her ass. Nope. Or I'm not. I'm just gonna. You're just gonna keep on going backwards. There. Ow. What's that? Magic point. Oh, I'm actually running out of life here. I can't. Let's not get reckless here. Is that a peach or an apple? Apples! And I think this is the boss. Yep. Alright. The boss is a giant pinwheel. From this angle, the Stardust actually wrecks him when he's on the left. There we go. That's it. Yeah. He's actually one of the harder bosses on professional mode, too. Just because he runs around the screen. He's a lot faster. And you want to try not to get hit as well. Just because, yeah, it's hard. It's difficult. Alright, there we go. Yay! And now they're happy. I like having happy people. Let's see. I think now we can move on to Marana. Marachna. Oh, level 8. Alright. I gotta build up some more. Let's spend some more time here, I guess. I'm too efficient at this. Hi, everybody. They're building more windmills. They're like a whatchamacallit? Where's the Denmark? That's it. That is the country with a lot of windmills, right? Now I don't know. Netherlands. Durr. I know my geography, I swear. So they've upgraded from log cabins to stone houses? Brick houses? Oh, what have we got here? They've refined our mountaineering skills. They're now climbing mountains. I gotta build some more until they get to 1500, I think. I think it's 1500. Alright, so cool story about this game for me. I actually used to draw pictures of a lot of the things that I played in games. Oh hey, they found a scroll. And one of the things that I would always play this game. I like to rent this a lot. So I used to draw pictures of little towns, kind of modeled after the towns in this. So this game actually had a pretty big impact on how I viewed like cities and city building games at the time. So like I would take things I'd see here, combine them with things I saw in SimCity, and I would have a town. It would be cool. Alright, Marana Act 1. We're in a swamp. With things. I'm not sure. I guess they're natives, but I don't know. The design kind of bothers me a little bit. And they're throwing bombs or things at me. I don't appreciate it. Yeah. All this shit here takes so many hits to kill. I think that's a peach or an apple. That's an apple. Good. Smack. Magic point. Just gonna go down here. Hey, dude. You don't belong with the rest of the aesthetic of this level at all. It looked like a cybernetic knight or something. Let's just keep going. Keep going. Oh. And there's snakes falling out of the trees. Alright. Here we are. And just like in a lot of other SNES games, the obligatory wall is a boss. This little thing is annoying as hell. So I gotta let him go up like that, and then I can go over here. I can smack the boss. Yeah, the Stardust works okay here too. I think the fire might be a little better, but too late for that. I got enough magic points, I should be okay. Gotta get right up in his face. The Stardust also makes you immune to that tendril. So I'm just gonna use it again. And there we are. Da 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 da. Hopefully you're enjoying this little trip down memory lane. I am, you know what, as much as I complain about the city building aspects, I still enjoy playing this. This is fun. This is neat. It's novel. It's something different. Alright, so here we're on a tiny little island. So the first thing we do in order to connect the land masses is to make an earthquake. And of course, in order to do that, we have completely depleted our SP to do that. So I'm gonna use an arrow. And we're gonna get our SP back as soon as possible. Okay. Can blow that up. We can build across the way. Damn it. Let's use the wheat. Yay. No, stop it. Go away. Okay, blow up that layer, please. A temple has appeared. It's very eerie and very spooky. I hope nothing happens. Of course something's gonna happen. Something always happens. If you were God in this instance, and and every other land that you went to help had something like this happen, I mean, of course something bad's gonna happen. You would just be like, what is it this time? God. Now we've got some trees and some swamp to deal with. The monster AI in this also sometimes just doesn't do anything. Because you have like monsters flying around, but sometimes like they'll just kind of sit there and not do anything. The little red demon things just kind of fly around and menace, I guess. We haven't seen him mess up a field yet. And of course, the moment I say that, they're gonna start messing shit up. Because that's just how it goes. Let's try out that, and last one here. You know what? You know what, temple? Evil temple. Fuck! Haha! No! That evil temple can have, you don't have to be in the middle of the swamp. I can help you out. Alright, what do you got to tell me? Something is changing their minds, making them doubt the power of hard work. It must be that thing that mysteriously appeared. I just have a sneaking suspicion that might be it. No, no, go away. Stop it. Stop it! There. Go ahead and tell you to deal with that lair. And then we're gonna go all the way around to that little bat lair. And you see, the only expensive thing there was the earthquake. And as long as you do that first, then everything else falls into place. Oh hey, they're building... They moved from straw huts to open straw huts. I guess they're kind of like a what, Polynesian open air houses or something. Those always looked really cool to me. They look really pretty. I want to hang out in one day. Ba 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 ba. Oh, there are plagues here, but we've learned how to deal with plagues with herbs. So we take an herb. I'll take the arrow too. Why not? So now we seal this. And they found another bomb. Okay. Let's go over to the bats. Yeah, there we go. And now we wait. I don't even have anything to destroy. I don't need to build more stuff. Yeah, well, once you get efficient enough at the city building, you're just kind of sitting around waiting for something to happen. At least this island looks nice. Nice little island paradise with a, you know, cult just hanging around. Yay, I'm level 10. And I guess here, you know, there's only really one track for you to build on, so you have to build efficiently here. So you get quick population gains here. I'm already level 10. Come on. You die. I really wish there was a way to make that time go faster. But oh well. Oh yeah, we are above 2,000. I guess the population cap is 3,000? Because yeah, after a while, they just stop building. Yeah. They also don't tell you that they already know how to build bridges here. So, you don't have to use a bridge tech. Oh, where is everybody? Could they have been drawn to the shrine? Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, let's go back up. And we'll do Marana Act 2. Alright. Oh yeah, they bring back this music too. So Act 2 is actually, it actually has like a bit of a branching paths thing. You can go like a bunch of different ways to get to the end. They start you on this little path first. Because every platforming game needs an elevator section. Also get a lot of extra lives here. Oop. So I'm gonna go this way. Ow. Ow. I just got crushed by spikes. Most other games, that would be instant death. But not here. Oh dear, I'm getting murdered. Alright, I'm getting careless. Okay. This is about the point where you can't get too reckless with your life. I'm gonna go left this time. I think the left path is actually a little easier. It also has these things. These things are fucking scary. Nightmarish. Okay, have to go this way. Lightning! Ow. Let's see, there's an extra life at the bottom of this. Oops. Oh no, that's life. Alright. Let's make our way around. Oops. Wow, alright. I'm fucking up. Let's not blow it. No, that's the extra life. Okay. You go this way. You just duck. Oops. There's another extra life at the bottom of this, I think. Alright, but screw it. I'm just gonna keep going. Ow. Alright. That's me getting careless again. Oh. So I think I'm near the end now. Oh no. Oh yeah. This game does that dickish thing of hiding the apple behind the column. Alright. Now we're at the boss. This boss is actually pretty challenging. So he does two things. You stand right here, then he drops platforms that you can ride in order to hit him. And then he does this little thing where he dances. He does a little snake dance. And you just gotta jump over it. It's not a hard boss once you figure out the pattern. It's just tedious as hell. Because you can never get like more than 2 hits on him. Like reliably. And if you stand under him, then he just goes straight down on you. He just grows spikes out of his ass and is like, nah, now you'll die. I'm actually, I like the refight of this later, because he goes a lot faster, and you can actually kill him faster. Instead of having to just wait for him to do something. Because when he does his little dancey dance, it's not hard to avoid. You just have to, make sure you time your jump right. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, he's not hard. He just takes fucking forever. Okay. I'm going for, alright, about an hour and a half. A little longer than I'd intended. But, eh. Alright, one more zone left. Yeah, so, hey, we did it. They learned to not be swayed by easy convenience. That's pretty much it. The last zone, North Wall, is the snow zone. We're almost there, everybody. Alright. North Wall actually gives you entirely new music. This one is very beautiful. I'm just shutting up so we can listen to the music. Isn't that nice? Isn't that wonderful? This is fucking SNES in 1993, man. That sounds amazing. Oh, psh. Thanks, game. Would love an apple. I think one's coming up soon. Alright. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, screw it. Yeah, that lower right corner is a blind spot for, shit. I thought that was an apple. Oh, well, whatever. I thought that lower right corner is a blind spot for the Stardust. So, yeah. Oh dear. Was that an apple? Yeah, it's a magic point anyway. So I just wasted a lot of time there. Just go straight up. That's an apple. Oh well, whatever. Alright, boss time. This guy flies! Yeah, so when he swoops down... Whoops, fuck that one up. Yeah, you can kind of inch your way over. A little splash deals damage. Is that why they call it splash damage? That's a terrible joke. Alright. Boom. Okay. Yeah. 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 Hey, Night Buffalo. How's it going? 91. Okay. Yep. Yeah. This was like one of the relatively new titles for it, so it is nice. They were still figuring out a lot of stuff, I guess. Okay. Let's deal with the snow. We've been here before. Yeah. This level actually does some really shitty things that you don't expect because they haven't done it in any other part of the game. So, you know, this little thing here, that layer there, you don't expect to, you expect to be able to use the sun on it, but you can't. It looks like a marshland from one of the other areas, but you can't use the sun on it, and you can't build on it either. So what do? Instead, yeah, you just go over it, and they can seal it. It's a dick move. I don't like it. No, I don't want that. Hey, Mr. Skull. I'm gonna use an arrow. Yeah. The skull's here are actually doing shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's give you some weight. I also just realized that the herb in my item menu looks like a pot leaf. So we are saving the people from the plague with the power of weed. Oh yeah, there's 2 skulls in this area. So yep, that's how you seal it. That took me forever to figure out. Because I thought it was another deal like in Bloodpool where you have to use a skull to do it. But nope. You just have to know. You have to just go over it like that, and that's it. The game does not tell you that. And you don't think to do it. And then if we use the sun here, we can show off the lake. Because there's a cool lake up here in the north, right next to that giant tree. Let's blow that up. Yay, more arrows. What do you got for me, man? They can now build bridges because we took out the two on this side. Yeah, they also, for bridges, they, like, the bridge is a tech that you get in the first, you get it in Fillmore. You have to use the bridge tech in order to teach the people how to build bridges. And then for the rest of it, they just throw it out the window. It's like, whatever. So, hey, we found a lake. We can now live in peace, except there's still fucking monsters everywhere. Alright, let's finish up with the sun. Let's just blast through this so we can get to the end of the game. Run out of power. Let's go over here. That is technically, that's the bare minimum that we have to do. Because they pull the same shit there. With, having to know to build over that thing that you don't think you can build over. Which is lame and stupid. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. There. So that should be all we need to do. Step it up. Alright, level 11. That's cool. Oh yeah, there's there's a secret here. I think if you strike the capital with lightning... Yep. I've kept something from you. Yep. Ah, you bastard! You've been hiding shit from your god! Oh yeah, you know what? It's much more entertaining now for me to think of M. Bison from the Street Fighter movie as your god. If you haven't seen that movie yet, you need to watch it. It's hilariously bad. We found a scroll at the bottom of the lake. What else? And we're cold. We are cold. You know what? Have some fleece. And now we're warm. We found a tree. Ah, there were 2 initials carved into it. And there was also a scroll. You have a lot of stuff for me. Source of life. Gives you an extra life. Here's the magical light, which is the last magic you get, and an extra magic point. There's a lot of stuff to get there. That's pretty nice. But yeah, if you have not yet seen the Street Fighter movie featuring Jean-Claude Van Damme as Colonel Guile, you're missing out. I promise you it's good. Let's just finish that for just to say that we did. Let's build this way. There. Just a little bit longer. There isn't even a cue that tells you that you're supposed to strike the capital of lightning, is there? Eight arrows. There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. You know what? I didn't even think I had the Twitch chat working, but now it is. I'm just so zeroed in on the game, I'm not paying attention to my monitor. Alright, one more bit. Alright. There it is. Oh, a monster has appeared from the giant tree. Surprise, surprise. You know what, I'm gonna go, let's build one more time so that I can get another level. I think I get another level at this point. Are they freaking out over the monster, or are they... Oh, yeah, they're building Tudor houses here. Giant houses. Okay. Alright, let's just go up and let's deal with the monsters. North Wall Act 2. Another track you only hear one place in the game. Is this a one-up? Yep. I do like this track too. It's appropriate for this stage of the game too. When you're just like, yeah, this is shit gets real. Ah. You fast. Ah. Is that points? Yeah, it's just points. Points! All about the high scores. Oh god, I hate this level. So much shit everywhere. I don't think that's... Is that life? Nope, not life. I really needed it to be life. Fuck. That didn't help me at all. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. Those guys are like the knights from Castlevania. Good. I was just getting reckless. Because you're able to be reckless up until this point, and now they punish you for it. Ah. I think you could just destroy the axes. God. So many axes. Oh no, I can't go that way. Alright. Come on. No. Crap. Oh, this is bad. Can I go up? Come on. Shit. Alright, now I can go up. Thank God. Alright. Bubbles! I'm just gonna ride the bubbles all the way to near the top. Only got one hit left. Yep, and there it goes. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember if this was this had to have been before Mega Man 5 when they did this in Waveman. Because this is definitely, it's got Waveman written all over it. But I think Mega Man 5 was like 93 or 92. Oh boy. Alright, and here I am. Boss done. Alright. This boss is also pretty tricky. So the boss is going that way, you can use the Stardust to get a lot of hits on him. Then he goes this way. It's really hard. It's difficult to not take damage against this guy. Because that way he goes into the Stardust. There. Okay. And now we're at the end. We're at the end of the game, everybody. Let's see if I still got it. I did practice this earlier, but I did die a few times. We'll see. What? It's another volcano.
When you destroy the final monster, the demon Tanger's island emerged from the depths of the ocean.
And now we will go to the haunted land, Deathheim. Before I go to Deathheim, I'm going to gain one more level. I'm gonna go one last level so that I can get one extra hit point. I think it'll be important. Hey everybody in Fillmore, how's it going? You've developed quite nicely. So Fillmore, I guess, becomes England. Look at how fancy they are. There we go. Alright. Now let us go to Deathheim. And let's finish this. Now you would think that Deathheim would be a fancy big level with all the crazy platforming. It's just a boss rush. Yeah. You fight all the Act 2 bosses again, except they're faster. It's the same routine with them, but they go a little quicker. And then you get to the final Tanzer fight. Oh crap! I forgot to equip the Stardust. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. No, that's fine. I'm gonna do it with the Stardust. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it with the. I should have equipped the Magical Light because it makes the last fight a lot easier. Oh, I hope that wasn't a mistake. All right. One boss down. Time for number 2. Oops, that was dumb. Alright. Ideally, when he shows up down here is the best time to hit him. I'm going to try and get him as close to Half-Life without being Half-Life. Alright, I'm going to wait. Yep, perfect. So now I can wail on him. Ow. Gonna wait, gonna be patient, gonna do this right. I'm gonna do it right, and then I immediately get hit. Come on, dude. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. I said stop! Stop! Ah! Go on one of those platforms, please. You could just hit him and get it over with. You got 2 more tries to do it. Alright. Fuck you, man. Forget how to get him to appear there. You have to be, like, close to him? Nope. Alright. There we go. Now you die. Alright, yeah, 4 pegs. I only had to hit him 4 times as the werewolf. That's definitely desirable because as the werewolf he's a lot faster. He jumps off the walls and he makes those werewolf statues shoot stuff at you. So the less of that you have to deal with, the better. Oh, I'm not doing well. So here you can kind of drift backwards. Ow. Up. Ow. There. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can do this boss without dying. This is going to be pretty tricky. Just going to immediately start this one. I have to get up here. He's going to hop down. And then he's going to do that. Hop up. Oh shit. Go up. Yes! There it is. Yeah. Hopping up to that little platform kind of baits him to go up instead of side to side. Okay. Alright, let's fuck up this guy. Just don't do anything dumb, Drew. You got this. And that goes a lot faster too, so you have to quicken your jump. I'm getting one hit. Let's fuck that up. Whew. Yeah, you can't go too far over either, or else the platform next to it's gonna hit you too. Alright, you're being a smart boss now. Not enabling the things that let me hit you. God damn it, come on. I would Stardust him here, but I don't want to waste my magic points. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now I'm probably going to die. It's alright, I got 2 lives. I got 4 lives, and I'll have 2 to deal with the final boss. Yeah, I'll just die. It's fine. I really haven't figured out the best way to deal with this guy yet. It's just difficult. These friggin' ice blocks go so far across the screen. Oops. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Last boss time. Oh yeah, alright, so for this boss they give you the sword game. Alright, so just gotta avoid the meteors to start. He's got two forms. And then after he lands, he barfs at you, and then you just duck. Right around here. Oh, come on. I'm usually able to take him out in 2 sequences like that. Okay. Now for the real fight. Just gotta jump through these. Then you have to hit the middle. And now he shoots these things at you. Those things get annoying, so... Normally here is where I use the magical light in order to take out the extra things without taking a lot of damage. Oh god, this is getting scary. Maybe I'll do if I start just here. Ah, no! Oh, come on. Alright, one more Stardust, and I think I have it. Because you're immune when you use the Stardust. Woo! First try. yeah. Using your immunity when you when you use your magic is very important to surviving that fight. Yay! I did it. Nice. The world is saved. And I didn't have to use the magical light to do it. Cool. Oh, and here's your life back, just because. Yay, you did it. Sir Drew! How long did that take me? Hour 58? Okay. Hey, not too bad. I'm sure there's a way to speedrun it. Apparently the people speedrun this, but I don't know. I'll have to watch some other videos for that. The people have become free, and oh my god, I cannot skip this text. This won't go away. So this does what all the other Quintet games do. You go back to all of the places that you visited, and you see all the people that you helped, and they've thrived because of you, and you're such a good god, and you're awesome, and it wouldn't be so bad if they just made the text go a little bit faster. And like they also like talk so much about the people in particular, like this, like here he gave his life for his town, and he had precognition and that kind of thing. But while you're playing the game, it's just like whatever. You don't get to spend enough time with them or meet them in any capacity that's more than just text and the same people animated on the screen that you see in every place. So, but sometimes they assign names to them, like the little kid Teddy in Bloodpool. But aside from that, it's really hard to kind of see them as more like the game really wants to try and make you do. So, I definitely like the idea though, and what they were going for with the gameplay. The platforming sections are great. It's fun. It's fun. It's just great music to go with it. But you know, the city building after a while is just like, okay, that's, you know, whatever. So it's just overall, I still have a good place for this in my nostalgia. So I'm just I'm glad that I was able to play this here and to play it with you all. And I think right now what I'm gonna try and do is to try a run of professional mode, because after you beat the game, then you unlock professional mode, in which you get to play through all the platforming, just the platforming, on a more difficult setting. And I would say, you know, we can sit here and watch all this, but honestly, it's not very interesting. Once you get to the end of it, it's just like, alright, you know, the people are happy, they don't need us anymore, and we fly away. And we never see him again. I'm gonna save you all a few minutes of your lives. If you really want to watch it, YouTube it. Like, seriously, just YouTube it. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll come back for some professional mode. We'll see you in a few minutes.